Good morning, East Alabama and West Georgia. This is Kevin Moon from God's Country. It's time for your primetime forecast on Dr. Don's weather. Now, here's my friend, Dr. Don.
Happy 4th of July, East Alabama and West Georgia. It's going to be a fantastic day. Very typical weather for this time of year. Yes, you're going to have to dodge a few raindrops this afternoon. Mother Nature will give us her own version of fireworks this afternoon. And then for fireworks shows across the area this evening, it's going to be hit and miss, folks. You know, probably nothing that would prevent you from having a fireworks show. A little rain never hurt anybody, but be very careful if there's lightning in the area. You don't want to be in a big open area with lightning dancing around. So that's really the only concern as we head into the 4th of July this afternoon and this evening. It would be lightning. We'll tell you all about it coming up in this edition of your primetime forecast. From the Alpha Weather Center, Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent. Hit that link at the top of this video so that you become eligible to win the Dr. Don Weather app, a car freshie from K&L Car Charms. And coming up in our next drawing, we're giving away 2 tickets to go to the Burn Fest coming up July 30th at Warren Sewell Field in Woodland, Alabama. Little Texas will be in concert. Make sure that you get your name in the hat today so that you can be a winner with Dr. Don and Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent. Be sure you follow us over on the YouTube. Hit that subscribe button and that little bell so that when we go live for severe weather, you'll be guaranteed to get that push notification. General scattered thunder across all of the southeastern United States today for the 4th of July. Not anticipating any organized severe weather, though a few of the storms could be on the heavy side. We've seen that pretty much every afternoon with pretty dangerous lightning and also some torrential downpours being the main MO with these showers and thunderstorms this afternoon. Folks, I want to bring your attention to and remind you that lightning is deadly. We had a fatality up here in northeast Georgia on Friday from a lightning strike. So be very careful. When you hear rumbles of thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Seek shelter. Don't mess around with lightning. It is deadly. All right, so as we head toward your Tuesday, just general scattered thunder again across Alabama and Georgia. Any severe weather should stay well to our north up across Kentucky and up into the Ohio Valley regions of the eastern United States. And then on Wednesday, that slight risk category and marginal risk category will slip to the south a little bit. I think eastern Tennessee back into the Carolinas, maybe even up here in northeast Georgia, we could see a strong to marginally severe storm on Wednesday. For now, though, it looks like East Alabama and West Georgia, just general scattered thunder by midweek. Tropics have gone quiet again. No new tropical cyclones are anticipated during the next 5 days or so. So current conditions at the East Alabama Bee Company, we currently have 71 degrees, high temperature 85 yesterday, fair skies this morning, a little fog around, wind is calm. The humidity is 97%, that's pretty thick. Barometric pressure 30.11. No official rain in 5 Points at the East Alabama Bee Company yesterday. However, I know that several of you did pick up a tenth to a quarter of an inch of rain yesterday in some of those quick thunderstorms. And here's the deal, folks. Yesterday, everybody was freaking because it was raining at 2:30 yesterday afternoon in Woodland. Of course, they had their big fireworks show last night, and might I add, that was spectacular. Several people were streaming that thing online last night, so I got to watch the Woodland Volunteer Fire Department fireworks show, and I am very, very impressed. I suspect I'll be there next year. But here's the thing, folks. These storms, if they form at 2, 3, 4, even 5 o'clock this afternoon, they don't last that long. About an hour, hour and a half, that rain is gone. Now, there'll be scattered showers and thunderstorms all over the place, but just because it's raining at a particular spot at 2 o'clock this afternoon certainly does not mean it's going to be raining at dark this evening for the fireworks show. So just keep that in mind. Especially if you're a planner and if you have to make that decision on whether or not to go with the show, I highly suggest you wait to within 1 hour of start time before you make that decision, because these storms do not hang around long. And here's the main thing you want to make sure you take into consideration: lightning. We're not worried about rain. Rain's not a big deal. If your pyrotechnic folks can launch in the rain, go for it. However, if there is lightning in the area, it's a no-go. That's dangerous. But wait till you get closer to showtime before you make that final decision. And it's going to be another day of unorganized afternoon and evening thunderstorms. 90 in Roanoke, Ashland, Lineville, Wedowee, Ranburne. 90 is the number. 90 over in Franklin, 92 in Rockford, and Auburn tops out this afternoon at 91 degrees. Don't forget about our fast forecast over on Instagram. It's your forecast in 60 seconds or less from Dr. Don's Weather in the Alpha Weather Center. Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent. So here's the deal for your 4th of July. Partly cloudy skies. It's going to be warm. It's going to be humid. This sounds like the 4th of July forecast, right? 50% chance of afternoon thunderstorms. High temperature this afternoon around 90. 72 your overnight low will maintain a chance of rain through about 9 or 10 p.m. this evening. And then as we lose the heating of the day, the storms fade away. On Tuesday, 50% chance of storms, 91. Wednesday, you see the heat slowly rising, 92 with a 40% chance of p.m. storms. And then Thursday, 93. Friday and Saturday, also awfully warm there, 93 degrees those 3 days. High humidity levels. It's going to be probably approaching heat index criteria by the time we get to Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of this week. It's gonna be a hot end of your 4th of July week across East Alabama and West Georgia. Southern Union State Community College live Doppler HD radar this morning showing showers and thunderstorms off the North Carolina coast. And if you go down here to the Gulf Coast regions of Northwest Florida and Alabama, for those of you hanging out at the beach this 4th of July weekend, we see some showers offshore, southeast of Destin, also south of Panama City. A few showers and thunderstorms now to the southwest of Dauphin Island. And these are sea breeze storms, and we'll probably see this continue off and on throughout most of the day. But all in all, not a bad 4th of July down in Florida and Alabama. And as we look back up here to East Alabama and West Georgia, we see that we are high and dry this morning. That will change, though, as we get into the afternoon hours. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter. It's at DSTREN1040. We broadcast all of our information on Twitter, just as we do on Facebook, YouTube, and Dr. Don, WX.com, where you can download the Dr. Don Weather app, and you can send us some love by going to our website and click that donate button. Or if you're on Facebook, send us those Facebook stars. We really appreciate the love you send to us on Facebook. Hey, you get my daily weather forecast on God's Country 90.9 FM, and also the classic 89.7 East Alabama's classic rock giant. Thank you, Mr. Jeff Monroe of East Alabama Bee Company, and Mr. Darren Finch of Lake Wedowee Finch Realty, our sponsors here on Dr. Don's Weather. If you or someone you know owns a business and you'd like to be a partner with us here on Dr. Don's Weather, it is quick, it is fast, it's very affordable. We can literally have you going in about 5 minutes. All you have to do is send me a message on Messenger, and I'll tell you how to go about getting that done so that we'll see your business scrolling right here this time tomorrow morning on Dr. Don's Weather. Again, folks, 2 things. Watch out for that lightning this afternoon and this evening. And the second thing, be very careful with fireworks. Make sure that there are adults involved. Adults, make sure you have your children involved also. But be very careful out there. Deadly combination, fireworks and lightning. They don't work well together. Be aware of what's going on around you and be weather aware this afternoon before you go out and hang out. Especially you folks that are going to be on the lakes, make sure that you have a way of receiving severe weather information. If you hear thunder or if you see the skies darkening, it's time to get off of that water. Good Lord willing and the creek don't rise, I'll see you back in here first thing tomorrow morning for another edition of your primetime forecast on Dr. Don's Weather. Happy 4th of July, folks.